Alrighty, folks, how's it going? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and game cap. Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. Game capture was glitching out there for a second. Sorry about that. Good evening, folks. You guys already know me. I'm King Olight, of course, the CEO of the Roblox Sporting Network, if you want to call me that. And we have here for some NASCAR or RSCRA. As if you guys want to introduce yourselves, my two special guests here for tonight, who are much more knowledgeable about this than me.
Hello, my name is Chris. I am the number 53 car. I race in the Xfinity Series, going to D1 next season. And it's a pleasure to be here, King.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to have you. And for our other guests,
I am Sky. I drive the 7 car in the Xfinity Series G2. Also going to the Cup Series next season.
Congratulations.
And happy to be here.
Absolutely happy to have you. We're very happy to have both of you. Are they already started the qualifying at all?
Yes, I believe there's someone on track.
All right, who is it? What should I type in for watch?
I believe it is Halo Master _
Alright, yep, I see him.
103
I see him.
on track right now.
Just did the watch command for now. As he's the number 10 car, you can see there's a caution out. Or is that like... how's a caution work in qualifying?
It just signals that it's the end of the qualifying run
for
the specific
cool,
driver.
Cool.
So next up qualifying now is Para.
Alright, so Para, the number 5 here. You can see coming in.
That's a new scheme for Para. He hasn't run that one yet. It's a very nice scheme. Nice.
Oh yeah, it's very good looking.
It says also a truck race, right? These are trucks.
Yep, this is D3 Truck Series.
Awesome.
Regular season finals.
So the finale of the regular season. Yeah, you guys are probably going to carry the weight more than me, honestly, with the commentary, because you guys know a lot more than I do. So.
It's fine.
Oh, no pressure.
we appreciate you guys helping us out. We appreciate you guys giving us ability to be here. So I just want to respond to the chat real quick. Cripsu, no, the sponsorship is over with that. I got the money for that, so that was awesome.
Ooh, money. I like money.
I don't like money too.
Currently, Plasma was outqualified by Halo so far, and Para. He's actually last there. Yeah, Plasma's last, Para, P2, and then Halo.
So who's coming up next to qualify? As Para's now done.
I believe that is Dames. I think. Yes, it is. Dames.
So slick, DAMS.
Watch slick. I see him.
Dames.
There we go.
Because nicknames work now.
So number 17 here in his qualifying lap. Of course, happy to have you guys alongside. We appreciate you guys coming in. RSCRA if you guys are interested in checking out the league. Ooh, he's got a Nickelodeon sticker. I like Nickelodeon. I never grew up, I guess.
He also has Never Forget on the back, on that deck lid, the back of his truck.
Sponsored by Red Bull.
Yep.
And apparently the United States of America and Mexico.
Like, base scheme-wise is bland. Sticker-wise, it's very interesting.
It's very crowded.
I kind of like it.
Yeah,
you know?
I like it.
I love all of these games. I feel like a lot of creativity and uniqueness was put in all these schemes, and that's really the best part about creating schemes. You let your mind run wild, and imagination is immediately on the top of your head.
Meanwhile, Dames, he's currently last with the 27 points.
If we have a mod in chat, we're getting some bots right now, unfortunately. Which sucks.
Oh, I hate those guys.
Yep. Want to be famous? No, I don't. Bye.
I already am.
Yeah, on our actual channel, they suck, man. I mean,
I know, yeah.
You can't get away from them. No matter how much you ban, 3 more pop up instantly.
Yep. You know, it's just a matter of being patient with it. So who's up next?
Now,
It's Andre.
I think that is Plasma.
Plasma, what's his username?
I think you can just type Plasma.
Watch Plasma.
Yeah, let me check.
Yeah, it's Plasma Comrade, so.
Yeah, so Plasma with a Z, I believe.
Oh, it's not Plasma.
No?
No.
Who is it?
Oh yeah, it is Plasma. So it's PLAS.
Oh, Plasma's not on track. Who is he? I can't tell who that is.
Is that
Sorry about this, folks.
Oh,
A little
that's
bit of
K-Dub.
technical-
That is K-Dub in the
Oh, that
Hooters car.
Okay, just K-Dub.
That was, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
whoops.
so
I
K-Dub
hope I typed
386.
right. Oh my god, I can't type. This is what I was telling you guys about. Oh my lord. What the heck?
If you're using this, if you have the spectate button activated, it'll...
Oh, okay. Thank you. My apologies. Good to know. You'll learn as you go.
Yep. Learning experience.
Yep.
Next up on track is his brother, KM Bug.
Okay, and Bug. Yeah, they're brothers. The only two brothers in the whole of...
Here comes number 18.
A beautiful looking car sponsored by
Yeah.
SpaceX, Elon Musk himself, spreading his beliefs to the RSCRA.
Yep. His very
And
interesting
also
beliefs.
I got to meet his kids, X9, 4, 8, 3, 2, 5,
I think it's pronounced Kyle, though.
I'm not sure.
I think it is, actually.
Is it?
Oh, this is live drama right here, folks.
Yep.
If KM Bugs is going to out-qualify his brother, but they will be first and second as it stands.
Yep. Wow, great qualification for him. He
they're-
was zooming. He was like Sonic the Hedgehog out there. Who's up next?
Next up on the... That is...
Xander.
Is that Xander?
Xander Thompson, 56. Substituting today for the 27 car, the good-looking Monster Energy car. I've never had Monster Energy before, but I would like to try it. I heard it gives you the jumpies, though.
The jump. I've never had one either.
I mean, it
but
is an energy drink.
I'm a big energy drink guy. I'm a soda guy.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah,
as you guys
same
call it
here.
in the South, pop. Which a lot of
We
you,
do
I'm
not...
guessing, are
No, we do not call it in the... Pop in the South.
well,
I heard
Yeah, we're going to silver. Yeah, that's another Civil War if you call that stuff pop down there.
oh gosh.
Actually, yeah, I heard that's a northern thing, not a southern
Really?
thing.
I've always had that as a
yeah,
Southern
that's
thing.
what
It's like a northern.
How's it going,
That's
Doge?
what I've
Good to
heard
see you.
from-
Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys coming through from the RSCRA community. Oh, I can't speak either.
We just have fun here, so
Yep.
slip-ups are okay.
Yep.
As that will
Xander
be
wrapping up.
last as it stands. Wow.
Say,
Wow, surprising, Xander. Wow,
Yeah.
that's surprising.
Yep.
He won last weekend's D2 race at Darlington, and
Interesting.
Yeah, now he's moving on to Championship 4.
I kind of thought
speaking
he
of
seemed
which,
a bit slower than the rest, but
Yeah, that was
Interesting.
interesting.
That's
But now on
surprising.
track is Glitch, aka XX88, Ultra Gamer.
in the number
this is
2
a
car,
Sky High Racing
sponsored
driver.
by the U.S. Army, enlist today. Speaking of which, I actually got a call from the Army a couple of days ago, being like, "Yo, you should join us." I'm like, "I'm good."
I
Do they
like
have
chilling with the
Roblox, do they have
Roblox
Roblox there?
thing.
Do they have Roblox there?
Yeah, that's just been my question. I'm like, "Yo, can I stream Roblox still? Can I be the official Roblox streamer of the Army?" Let me chill.
I mean, I'll join the Roblox task force.
Number 2 here with some solid racing. So
This
looking
is
good
his
so far.
first start as a full-time driver. He was running a charter for Sky High Racing,
Good
and
for him.
recently got signed full-time. to
Quite the
replace,
story. Quite
uh,
the story then.
Mhm. He's locked in on the moment because the driver he took over for got their points. So
I'll be end of his qualifying run.
let's see what he has as of now. He currently qualified third.
By the
Oh,
2
he's
brothers,
tied
right?
for
By the
second.
2 brothers, right?
He tied for second, but because K-Dub went out first, he'll get the spot.
Now about to head on track is Zub_Z. Probably the biggest underdog today, if he were to win.
Yeah, what the heck is his
23
car? What the heck?
Yeah, it's very blank.
But he's out. He didn't qualify good enough to run the last 2 races. He
Oh, wow.
underqualified,
Wow.
and that forced him out of the playoffs right now. He has a chance to get in, I believe.
Gotta have a good race
I mean,
today.
I'm gonna check the points actually for this. before-
Qualification's important here for him.
Yeah, he's in by a mere 4 points right now.
Wow.
So, if he makes the race, like he needs to make the race basically.
And King, if I may, can I explain to the viewers watching at home how the playoffs work here?
For sure. Go for it.
So here in the regular season, there is 12 spots open currently, or well, I should say 3, because 9 are already taken for the playoffs. So 9 drivers are automatically locked in here to the playoffs, which will be taking place next weekend, I believe. And so there's still 3 spots open. Wow, I can't talk either, Kingo. I'm your twin today.
It's one of those days.
Yeah.
Always happens.
And so currently in those spots to transfer would be Glitch, Tech9, and Zub_Z, which we just saw out on track right now in his qualifying run. So they need good runs here today in order to, well, compete for a championship next weekend.
Who is up now?
But there's
By the way,
still a couple more
Looks like
drivers.
it's number
looking to
52
fulfill
going
their
out.
goals.
Who is that?
that would be. Let's see if they come by. I think that's Max.
Max?
Yeah, number 74.
Yep.
The Menards car, part of All-Star Racing.
By the way, we're talking about Zub. He needed to make it in, and he qualified at second to last. He beat Xander, which just shows how slow Xander was today. So he could be eliminated if enough people are faster than him. He could be.
Wow.
He might not be able to make the race.
Wow.
In that case, he'll only get 1 point, and then if Max makes it in, and finishes,
That's
like
tough.
5 spots ahead of last, he'll make it in.
So all the drama in the qualifying.
Oh yeah.
This
And
is a-
Max finishing up.
And Max locks himself in to the race.
Yep.
So
Wow.
Max will get to race.
Yep.
And
Wow.
Wow.
A great run there by Max. Put together
He was
beautifully.
fast. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
so currently Xander, the Xfinity driver, is 10th. If 3 more people out-qualify him, he will be out. Because only the top 12 in qualifying get to race. Bottom 12, or the rest do not.
How many people are there trying to qualify?
Looks like there's over 12 trucks. So far 10 have qualified. The 11th one is going out now.
Alright, what?
Out
name?
now would be Furret, aka the Anime
How do
Supra.
you spell that?
Furret is
Oh, I see it.
hold on. I'm gonna-
There we go. I got
Brave
it. I got it.
spell
I got
here.
it. I got it.
Alright.
The Bridgestone car.
This is only his second start.
Wow.
And,
So really not really able to advance here unless he wins. In a must-win situation.
he needs to get max points and needs everyone else to do terrible.
Still, though, quite the story, though, to, see the new racers coming up and, even just getting the experience for them is going to be good for future seasons, of course, especially.
Indeed. And as for it, he's gonna out-qualify Max and Plasma, but he'll be just behind Para with a 27.846. He just outside the top 5.
So solid job for him.
But that's gonna lock it up for Furret. He will not go to the playoffs. By the way, speaking of new drivers and stuff, one driver who's returned for this race is a driver named Jay. He was here before, ended up leaving due to reasons I will not disclose, or whatever the word is. I don't know English.
Yep.
But he's back today.
Number 82 here in the
making his
Ford car.
first race.
His Ford car better be a Ford one, and it is. Okay, good. I was about to say, if he's driving a Chevy Ford car, I'm going to be like, type of...
Toyota.
Yeah.
As by here, he's out on track. He does not have the best reputation, but he's alright. He's alright.
He's looking solid, though, from what I've seen. This-
Yeah,
Really
he-
the
Let's see where he is in points now that I think about it.
the key to getting a good qualifying run is holding that bottom line
Yep, of
in the
course.
turns and staying high on the backstretch.
Of course.
And that's really the key to get you the most speed off the turns.
Yep.
Mahir
And
qualified
really the best
second,
angle.
but Mahir qualified second, but that's not enough to get him into the playoffs. So. In fact, it is not. Actually, he could. He with qualifying second, I believe he did actually keep his playoff hopes alive. Very, very slim.
He is in a must-win situation.
Yep, he needs to win, and he needs the other competitors to not do good.
Yep.
As
So really, we do have to look out for a couple drivers here, and how much effort, number one, and two, how brave they're gonna be on the track today. Are they gonna keep it safe and conserve the car? Are they gonna be fierce and
Yep.
try and gain as many spots as they can off the bat? So it's really a game of strategy here.
Here's what I would do if I was Meteor. Like, I know that I need to win in order to get in, so I'd kind of like chill for the first bit of the race, make people think I'm a little slow,
Mm-hmm.
and then like last 5 laps, just go for it.
Yep.
Full send.
Pedal to the metal.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, Peloton Mel.
Yep.
Out on track is now Lou in his second start, as there's a floating car, being the 82.
Oh.
That is
It's
Meteor.
floating in midair. How did he do that? Let me chill.
He's a wizard. And Lou will qualify 5th.
Hey, yo, what the heck?
Oh,
Yo,
not bad.
hold up. That logo that I see right there for the on that one that's the bowl, that's literally a logo for one of the football teams I cover in one of the leagues I cover.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Neat. By the way, Xander, he's out of the race. He did not qualify.
Confirmed. All right.
Wow.
And Zub-Z, one more person, if one more person qualifies better,
Wow.
then he's done. So who's this out on track now? Jack. He needs to do worse. I think he's the last
Ooh.
one.
Crashing in the
Nope, there's
pits.
2 more. Like Terry.
Who's up now? Because I did miss the last person for their qualifying.
This is also someone coming back. Actually, this is Jack.
Jeff. Just Jeff. Jack. It's just Jack. Chat or
then-
watch.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know his name in.
Okay. Oh gosh, I don't know what to type in to watch him, but
Yeah, I don't know his username. That's it's accidental Jack. That's his username.
there it is. I see it. So you can see him here. Got the broadcast cam going for Accidental Jack here. As he will finish his qualifying, I believe.
Yep, he finished qualifying. Let's
That's
see
all.
where he qualified. He qualified last. Zub-Z still has a chance.
Wow. That's
Terry
tough.
though, Terry's a great driver. If Terry out qualifies Zub-Z, he
Yeah, Terry can get it done, so hopefully he can get it done here.
And what's
yeah,
Terry's
that
username?
won't- I think you just type in Terry. Let me see.
And is Terry the last person to go?
Oh, typing
Yeah.
cool guy, cool.
You could just
It's-
type in Terry because nicknames do work now. It's Zero missed his thing, but it's alright.
So he's the last one up to qualify, correct?
It seems like there'll be one other one.
All right.
Yep.
But Terry's
Yeah, there's
looking-
one last one, and that's the returning Jay.
Mhm. Installed here.
Kingo,
Yeah, what's up?
I have gotten words from Big Boss Man to jump out of chair because every time you type, it shows up at the top.
Okay. My apologies.
It's fine.
No worry.
Should I
Oh,
just
you fell back. You fell back in the chair.
hold up? I will fix that in just a second. My apologies here.
You're alright. No big deal.
Where am I? Hold up.
And now,
Ooh, Jaden
Alright.
on track now.
as
He's had a
Zub-Z.
rough history.
I'm just gonna stay out of the chair. I'm just gonna stay back here if that's okay. Then, because that will make it
Okay,
easier.
fine.
That will make it a lot easier. All right, who's up
by
now?
the way, currently going as Jay, and also out right now is Zub-Z. He's out of the race, so he's gonna get 1 extra point. So Max will need to get at least 5 points to make it into the next round. Which shouldn't be too hard considering Zub-Z isn't in the race, but we will see.
Yeah, so Zub now.
How's it
there,
going,
he's
Nico?
there.
Good to see you, bud. Sorry, I just one of my regulars coming through, or not regular. He
worries.
started today, but he's been very, very active in the chat. So, how's it going, Nico? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. We're streaming some Row NASCAR. Yes, sir.
Nico sounds like a cool guy.
He's a very cool guy.
If he likes NASCAR, he's okay in my book.
Yeah.
I've never been much into
And
NASCAR.
James-
I've never even been much into NASCAR in real life, but it's actually enjoyable here, so can't complain with that. This is number 49 here.
Yeah.
No.
As Dames, he's a regular, never been out qualified in a race. This is the first time in his career. He won't make it into the race.
Yeah, he's
He's locked
looking.
into the
No,
playoff in points there. So.
Session is over. let's check out the final results here.
All right.
Harry got pole with his run. Then KM Bug right here. Got then K Dub Glitch. That's top 5.
1 second in the meantime. Checking something.
Then after that, it's Lou, Halo, Para, Furret, Jay, Max, and Plasma. Runs out your field. Going home is going to be Dames, Zubsy, Stander, and Jack. They will not get the race.
Man, really depressing there for Xander, not being able to put much points on the board for the driver he's subbing for. But, I mean,
Luckily,
someone-
Barry is locked in.
very sad.
Yep. Well, luckily, Barry is locked in, so Barry will still make the playoffs either way. And Zub, he can't do anything now. He's just got to sit there and pray Max does not finish where he needs to.
Yeah, but Max, he looked pretty good on track right now.
What the heck?
Whoops, he didn't get the best, but he did look to have some speed, and hopefully he can use that speed to his advantage today, and hopefully get some good points.
And only top 10 gets points, meaning he needs to get a top 5 finish 5th. If I remember correctly.
Oh, thank you for the $3 donation from Nico again. This man's going crazy in the chat today. He says, hyped for today's race. Yes, sir. Thank you for that and appreciate that. If you want to join the league, it's !RSCRA. There.
Nico's a cool guy. Nico seems pretty neat.
Nico's
That's $1
goated.
for all of us.
Nico's goated, man.
That's $1 for all of us. So hand it over, King.
I mean, I might, honestly. I might be able to give you guys something.
Nah. Hey, pleasures are mine.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, if you really do need anything, you know, if you ever commentate with me, I always try to share the dough. You know what I mean? So we'll
Mine is getting emotional. I was getting a little emotional.
No, it just means the world here. I'm hella cute. Well, thank you. Appreciate that, I guess. Thank you, Daddy. That's his name. That's his name in the chat. That's his name. Let's make that. My Twitch career just ended there. My Twitch career just ended. It's done. It's over. We're done.
Yeah, cut the stream.
Alright, guys. Good stream today. We're gonna end. No, I'm kidding.
We broke TOS.
Oh my god. We're down bad.
It's over, boys.
It's over.
Alright, so I take it they're just gonna wait till 7 to start officially. Oh, yep.
Probably.
Yeah, they shut down the
Oh,
server
they're shutting
again,
it down.
so that kind of answers my question.
Yep. Right after the shutdown.
Oh my god.
Whoa, there's a person spamming.
Yo,
Whoa.
Crips, you chill out a bit. But yes, that was funny. But whoa. Whoa is right. Look at them typing, man. Let me chill.
Blow.
Also, again, if you guys have any questions, feel free.
Oh yeah,
in the chat.
absolutely. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them, and I might not be able to answer them, but my 2 partners here will certainly probably be able to answer them.
Partners in crime.
Yep. Alright, I'm probably just gonna stay down here if that's fine. Unless you want me up in the booth.
I believe we're
It doesn't
about to do
matter.
pre-race ceremonies, which consists of the national anthem.
Oh. I have to stand up
Yeah.
then.
So yeah, stand up, boys.
I just realized I have ketchup all over my shirt. Oh my goodness.
Oh no,
One second.
Kingo. Rip Kingo's shirt. It'll be missed.
So I believe we're about to do the anthem here.
I literally only realized because you said the national anthem, so I put the hand over my heart, so,
And you put your hand on
And
the
then- yep. I was like, what the heck, bro? I was like, oh, man.
Rip your shirt.
Yep.
It'll be missed, my friend.
Yeah. This is one of my nice ones, too. It's actually one of my Roblox ones for one of the leagues I cover.
Now, no, for the national anthem, you will want your game volume on, because that's how we do
Of
it
course,
here.
of course, of course. Okay, this guy
If
stop
we do
pushing
it,
me.
we might not do it.
Yeah, I'm assuming we're going to, and I have the game volume on. I had it on this whole time. Hopefully, you two sound fine. If anyone, I'm assuming someone would have said something here. I remove my hats and stand up for the national anthem here.
Make sure to mute.
Yes, I will mute myself on stream. Real quick, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub there, darling. Appreciate that. Means a lot. And no, I cannot play Brookhaven currently. When the national anthem starts, I guess we'll unmute. But thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, darling. And of course, unfortunately, I cannot play Brookhaven right now. This is a race, and I'm scheduled to cover it. So maybe at some point, maybe I can play something like that at some point on stream. But here we are, just waiting on the national anthem to begin here in just a moment, and we shut down the server.
Alright, there's been a pause on the national anthem.
I was commentating anyway because someone donated money, so I didn't want to leave them hanging.
Yeah. You're a good guy.
Well, thank you.
I applaud you, sir. I applaud.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's someone also has to question there. I'm confused, King. I sub to every OFL streamer. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. We appreciate the support coming through, darling.
Oil.
Yeah, he said oil. He meant to say OFL.
American by chance?
What's American?
Oil. American.
Oh, okay.
Dumb joke.
Ha 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 ha. I'm laughing so hard.
You gotta do me like that. Come on now.
I know. Zachy, I'm not sure if you can be in the booth for today. Just because I usually don't let people who I don't know very well on the channel that much. But I appreciate the support coming through, Zachy. And if you want to follow the channel and you want to get to know me, I mean, I'd be more than happy. So... Gosh darn it. Oh, man. Shut down the server again. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
King is a good guy. You guys should follow him and our channel too.
Yes, follow the RSCRA official channel. It's just RSCRA on Twitch, right?
Yes.
Yep. So make sure you follow them on Twitch too. They're pretty goated themselves.
You're too kind.
Okay.
Is there any way to join the game as a spectator? Someone wants to know if they can join the game as a spectator. I'm not sure. That's a question for my partners. I'm assuming the answer is...
I'll put the link in chat. I'll put the link in chat.
Alright, awesome.
But you will be put inside of the stands. You won't be inside pit road. So please use it responsibly.
Yes.
Don't be an idiot.
Yep. I don't think Nico would, so... Oh, hold up. Let me mod you so you can post links. There, I modded RSCRA, so you can post links now. Because otherwise
the
it's...
link is in the chat?
No, you have to repost it because it didn't let you post the link because you're not a mod. Because I have it so you can't post links if you're not a mod, so you have to repost it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You should probably do that to your own channel.
Yeah, I do that for a reason. When you got people posting very, very bad links, it's like, let's not do that.
Wait, Chris, before you post the link. Right?
Too late.
Okay.
Of course it's too late. Now let me show. I don't see it. Did you post it yet?
I should have.
Yeah, I think it's before you were a mod, though, so I don't think it came through. I'll post it myself.
Yeah.
Chris, wait. We should check with a certain someone.
Okay. I will wait before I post it.
Yeah.
Wait, let's ask Bloxer. Bloxer, you okay with this, Bloxer?
Shouldn't we
Guys
ask
don't
Alex?
know. Bloxer is my boss, so...
Yep.
I'm sorry.
See what he has to say. But if so, Nico will try to get you in here. Even if so, Nico, I could theoretically DM you on Discord, maybe just you in the server, because I trust you enough. Oh.
Anthem.
If you trust him, I trust you. Or if you...
Anthem.
And thank you
So
for the
now-
1 bit there, Sasa. Appreciate that. Also wanted to say, I think that's the one that I used because I was in chorus back in middle school. I'm pretty sure that is the version of the national anthem I used in middle school as a reference for when we sang it in chorus that my teacher sent us.
Work is going quickly then,
I
huh?
got word from Boss Man. It's a no-no on the link.
Can I send it to just the one guy, or is that a no too? It's up to him. Up to him. If he doesn't want it, all right. They said no. Hey, Nico, I do apologize there. That's not from me. That is from Boss Man. So that's from Boss Man. So yell at him, not me. Let me chill.
Now you can note that if I recall correctly, I think we are going to allow fans in the championship race. I'm not certain, but we might.
All right. Awesome. Awesome.
All right. Quick thing, real quick. It appears we have a story from our pit road news reporter, Godzilla.
All right.
Godzilla, what you got for
let's
us?
take it down to Godzilla.
Drivers are saying that cars are a little bit tight coming to the corners, but they are getting a bit looser off the exits. Tires not going to be too well, they said. Gas mileages are going to be great. One of our drivers that I talked to earlier, Hera, was saying that he has a pit strategy of going in the last minute to hopefully be able to get in front of these cars. Well, that's all I got right now, but we will hopefully get some more news later, and off back to you.
Thank you. I'm very
Thank
much.
you, Godzilla. Godzilla, news reporter here.
Pit road reporter tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you for that word from our pit road reporter, Godzilla. All right. Is there anyone who I should spectate to start? Any particular person?
Probably first place, honestly. Which
Yeah,
Which
the
would
first
be
Terry.
K-Dub, right?
Probably.
Should be K-Dub?
yeah, it's Terry.
I believe, yeah, Terry. So cool guy.
Cool guy, okay. So, yes, he will be in first place, right behind that pacing car. And you can see there the crowd of folks as we get ready to begin here in just a moment. Here.
Got a few trucks here today. Should be a good show.
But yeah, it's set to be a great one today, folks.
Now
Yep.
remember, we got to keep our eyes on that 74 truck on Max to see if he finishes good enough to get in the playoffs.
Yep.
Hopefully he does. I mean, that position's wide open after that qualifying run.
Yep.
If the lead is blown right open for him, all he has to do, he just has to lean over the finish line, and he'll get in.
So, lap 1 of
As
100
they
there.
look to start-
Someone is asking, who
Looks
is the
like-
number 88? And they're curious who the number 88
is KM Bug.
That's
KM.
K-Dub, actually. K-Dub's 88, KM
K-Dub is the 88. Sorry, I get confused between them two as they are brothers.
Yep.
So, starting the pace here.
Here we go. So, we are starting the pace.
The pace car leads them onto the backstretch. We also call it the space car frequently, because why not?
And the backstretch, if you didn't know, we call it the right backstretch.
We're getting ready here. With this pace here.
Back stacks up.
And are they gonna start once? And they start once they cross the line, right? Then they go all out.
Start in the Geico restart zone. So ladies and gentlemen, put up on your feet. Boogie, boogie, boogie.
And here we go. We're underway in Texas.
Harry got a nice start there.
Oh, great jump here in turn 2 already.
Vera's already making moves for back.
This cool guy is our current leader, as he started off as the leader too. Lap 2 of 100 right now. It's been a solid day for racing here in
It's
Texas.
a beautiful day out.
Yep.
Sun is shining, birds are chirping. I mean, what more can you ask for?
This nice green grass. So pretty. Really happy.
Beautiful. Oh, please ignore the lap counter is a little glitchy for some reason.
Oh, we got one in the back. That's
We got one flipping! Oh, two flipping!
Oh, do we have a crash going on or something?
Fourth Max!
Let me know if there's a crash
Blue
going on.
Jack in the backstretch.
Oh, and a caution flag already out. We're
I
turning.
said we were gonna be aggressive, but not this aggressive.
Let's see if we can get any more look here at where that wreckage was. Can't seem to find it, but we are pacing currently. Let's go back to our leader now, cool guy, who has a solid lead now in the 4th lap, right? 4th lap still? Or is the lap marker
yes,
wrong?
this could be.
Okay. Thank you. Keep me updated on that. I'll try to stay best tuned to myself, but we'll see what happens.
A huge wreck already. I mean,
That was
wow.
scary.
Also,
That's
remind
10 for Max going up and over. Same with Glitch.
Max doesn't want that sort of this race.
Wow. I hope,
So
I
obviously
hope they're okay. That was a hard lick.
Oh, here we go. That's
Alright,
green
we're
flag.
now
back
green
Green
flag
already.
and we're ready to go. Now,
The second restart already, only lap 5.
Side by side for second one.
Cool Guy has yet to relinquish that lead yet. He's had it throughout the whole race. See if that changes.
All-
Only
all
5
5
laps in, of
laps
course. Yeah, of course, it's only 5 laps in, but we'll see if that changes at all.
Long way to go.
I'm assuming it will, but you know, we'll see. As thanking you
Yeah,
for the
dominant,
100 bits there from Nico. He says, "Let's go K-Dub. K-Dub better win." So he's rooting for his man K-Dub. So yes, sir.
Are we gambling or what is it?
Nah,
What is this?
nah. He just gave me some bits to say that, man. So you know,
Hey, we could do a poll. You know.
we could do a poll predict. How many? Could.
There are 12 drivers.
You're a mod. You could theoretically start a prediction or whatever, or a poll or whatever.
You could.
And it appears our pit road reporter Godzilla has some word on what Perry had to say. Godzilla.
All right, let's go down to it.
So after going down to talk to and listen down to the radio, it wasn't Hera that flipped, it was Glitch and another driver. Glitch said it was tire on tire contact, he got whisked into the corner and he was hit in the side, causing him to go into the air and flipping another car. Terrible crash, and we will hope the drivers are okay and get those cars fixed. Anyways, back to you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Okay.
Godzilla, for that. Word.
Yeah, scary crash.
Very-
Not what you want in the opening laps, especially being on the verge of elimination there for Max.
For sure.
Speaking of Max, he runs in the 11th place position. Not any points as of now.
10th position and higher do get points.
And he needs to finish at least 5th. As contact in the back, into the outside wall goes Lou and K-Dub.
Who's it? Is it K-Dub going?
K-Dub and Lou both went up into the wall. They are okay. They keep going.
Alright, that's good, that's good. Let's take a look here at K-Dub, the number 88 car, who one of our fans in the chat is rooting for. And of course, he's kind of in the back of the pack right now, or middle of the pack, I should say. In a big
Meanwhile,
cluster of guys there.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
we had
yeah.
a pass for 3rd place. Para going around KM Bug, which is K-Dub's brother.
Yep.
He got around him up into 3rd place in that 5 truck.
Now let's actually take a look at KM Bug here, who's slightly more behind, or slightly more ahead, sorry, of his brother.
As we have the 52 up in the outside wall.
And finally,
He's okay. He'll keep going.
it appears as if Cool Guy has been passed by the number 82 there.
Oh, and he needs to win this race. So, he's gonna get bumped into the corner, bumped up the track.
Oh, Terry did not like the way he's racing him. He's gonna race in the same lane back.
Ooh,
They're beating doors a little bit for the lead. Oh,
some
contact.
competitive nature.
Contact.
Ooh, a big wreckage there in the back. You could kind of see it there in the middle. Looked to be
KM
Hey,
Bug
I'm
got
KM Bug. Yep, KM Bug.
Hard hit, and he's on the apron. I think that car is.
Something's wrong
Oh
with that
no!
race.
Yeah, he might have to do something here. That was a big wreckage, and you
That
hope
was a
he's
horrible wreck.
yeah, you hope he's
Meanwhile,
okay.
Portal-
Somehow
Leaders.
saved it. I mean, huge contact with that wall.
Mhm.
Thank God for safer barriers.
Meanwhile, for the lead, Terry's gonna clear, and here comes Para fighting for second. They're gonna bang doors. Still banging doors.
Ooh.
Into the wall.
Ooh, contact. Ooh,
They're
they're
not
getting a
Green
little
flag
loosey.
now, 12th lap.
Mahir wasn't happy with that move, it looked like. Here comes Lou now. They're gonna make more contact. Mahir needs to win. He's losing a lot of spots right now.
Number 11 looking really solid so far. He's had the lead throughout most of the race. He's looking really good. Cool
Oh,
guy,
yeah.
I guess. Yep.
82, verbal. Official's not liking the way he's racing, so they're gonna give him a verbal. Not exactly a warning, just hey, you better stop it.
Or else he will get a warning. Meanwhile, he goes
Yeah.
onto the apron, just way up the track, gonna give Lou a little bump, and now he's gonna go to his inside.
And now they do
First
give him a
warning.
warning. They said we still see you doing it. Knock it off. We said knock it off.
It's like your mom tells you not to do something.
I was gonna
and
say
that's
like
exactly what you do.
the brownie I stole earlier. I actually did steal a brownie earlier. My mom got mad at me. She's like, I said stop it. I'm like,
Hey.
okay.
And
Oh,
then
Terry, hard
proceeds
to
to
the
do
wall,
it.
you're
Don't
leader.
steal the desserts, guys.
Oh!
It's for a party.
Hard into the wall. Oh, he's got a tire down.
Your leader slammed into the outside wall. He's gonna fall back to fourth
He's
right
gonna
now.
fall back to fourth.
Oh,
Meanwhile, the 82 and the 10 make contact. Here comes the 10 up in a second.
Oh wow, now there's a huge
three
cluster
wide.
in the front. You can
Three
see
wide,
there's a
huge
huge, yeah, there's a huge
It's 3
crowd.
cars under a blanket.
Well, Para's gonna come out of
Wow,
all that.
only
Let's
2
leave.
warnings on the number 82 car. So we're not
might
liking
get
we're not liking
a
something
penalty
he's been
here.
doing. Yeah, he's probably gonna get a penalty before this race is over. I mean, already 2 warnings and you're less than a quarter of the way through.
Yeah, I think he'll get a penalty. As long as he just doesn't want to get a black flag, or else he'll definitely be out of the playoffs.
Yep.
The street is that Pair is going to come in pit early. Something went off the car.
Let's actually see
And
Para here.
everyone's yelling at the 82 of them here.
Let's actually see Para here. He is not
I can see
going to the
why.
pits yet. The number 5
Here.
car there, right behind the number 10 car. 10 car. I couldn't quite see the number there for a second. The
And
number-
car of Halo.
Take a look.
As here comes Lou into second contact. They're gonna go
Sure.
4 wide for the lead.
See Halo here.
Oh,
It's a big
no,
cluster, and the
pull
number
on it.
95 will take a
Ooh.
hold of the lead now. Good lead for him, and now the number 5 here coming around
Lou
is
led the first lap in his RSCRA career in just his second race.
good for him.
He's gonna slide up the truck though. They're gonna go 4 wide for a second again. Now they're 3 wide for a second. And look who's coming up
This-
here to the front. We got Glitch coming up here. He flipped. He was that one of the trucks that flipped. Now he's coming up here.
Oh, wow. Count
Good
caution
drive,
on
man.
lap 50.
So we have a caution out now? Or no?
No, but on
No,
lap
count
50.
caution lap
Oh,
50. So basically,
Okay.
gives everyone a free chance to regroup
Yep.
and pit.
Sounds good.
And Max slipping in 10th. Needs more positions, however, if he wants to lock himself in.
Yeah, for sure.
Glitch is on the move right now. He's making the move up into third, and he's got third now.
Take a
He's
look
the
here at
third-
Para again. Para's in the lead currently, in a number 2 verbal
That
warning.
95 is gonna fight him though. He's not gonna give him up.
Yeah.
He's gonna fight the 5.
Ooh,
into
a
the
bit of
wall.
a big
As here comes Terry up the inside of the 2. They're gonna go 3 wide for a second. Oh, he's gonna get hit. He's gonna get lowered up the track by Terry. This is almost gonna turn Lou.
So, 2 more
What's your
verbal
truck
warnings
about?
on 74 and 18 now. Seeing a lot of verbal
Ooh,
warnings. Who is our official today? If you guys have any info on that, just out of curiosity.
The CEO, Alex, is made official today, accompanied by Dog, and I want to say, Josh.
Mhm.
Yes, Josh.
They're doing a solid job so far, keeping everything. And of course, the CEO, want to give him a shout out for making all of this possible, and he's done a phenomenal job of running the RSCRA.
Oh yeah, Alex. He's a great person. Once you get to know him, he's very friendly. And you
fun
know he
person.
takes care of you. He's a very good person.
And
We love
we're
him.
honored that he would let us stream for his league, as we are for all the leagues that let us stream for them. But currently, you're
Meanwhile,
watching the
Big
RSCRA on RSN. If you guys want to join the league, !RSCRA there. You see there, as he says, our K-Dub is falling behind, Nico says. Sorry about that, man. Oof.
Yeah, K-Dub, he's back to it.
You're from LFG. How's it going? Sorry if I wasn't responding to the chat. I'm trying my best to kind of multitask, but it's hard sometimes. It's number 11 now takes back the lead. It looks to be Cool Guy.
Harry having the run of his life.
Oof.
He fell to the back, came to the front. fell to
Oh,
the back, came to the
right
front.
here, having to serve a drive-through.
Yep.
And
That's
two
gonna
left.
hurt him.
Yeah,
And
that's
he-
gonna
remember,
be
he's
tough.
he's trying to fight to get in the playoffs.
Yeah, he's trying to fight. So I'm like, here, gonna have to serve a drive-through here. That's not good. And for those of you who don't know what a drive-through is, you basically get too much warnings or officials get mad at you. They send you through the pits, and you're gonna lose all your positions.
Yep. Oh my
Alright.
goodness!
Big wreck! Big wreck with Mahir and Terry.
We were right on that one on the camera in the number 82. Oh my goodness! The number 82 again! Yo!
This is insanity.
Don't
Whoa!
be surprised if you hear his part for this race, and frankly the rest of the season. That's embarrassing.
Yeah. That's tough
We need
there.
a replay of that. We need a
Actually, I
replay
might be able to get a
of
replay
that.
of it. I might be able to get a replay of it on stream here. No, I didn't. I
Meanwhile,
just missed it. I was hoping I could get a replay of it on stream.
Oh.
By the way,
Oh
I
my-
just watched Mahir and Jack both come down pit road illegally.
Yo, someone clipped that though. That's going on the TikTok there, man. Oh, will I be streaming for the Dodgeball League? I hope to. For those of you asking about the Dodgeball League.
Wow.
So, when that gets going, hopefully we
There's a
will.
dodgeball league? Okay,
Yeah, there's gonna be a
you need to
dodgeball.
fill me in.
I'll let you know after
You need to
stream.
fill me
I'll let
in.
you know after stream, man.
Yeah, I want to come watch that. Heck yeah.
Me too. We got a story from Godzilla real quick.
All right,
Godzilla,
let's
take
hear
it away.
Let's listen.
As we just watched down all the drivers come down pit road, it seems like the 82 will. I'm not getting any word yet of what will be happening, but many drivers are starting to get really heated up at each other, and we're not even halfway into the race. We're quarter way in, as it seems nothing illegal is happening in pit road. And who won the race off? It seems to be Plasma. Yep. Anyways,
So,
Wow.
the 80 is. I'm just making sure. Was the 82 parked? Because
No,
I'm
not yet.
not
is he
yet.
is he potentially going to get thrown out of the race? Is that what you're hearing? Maybe.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
You
That's
might
what,
get
that's what I'm hearing down in the race comms. I'm listening in. I'm hearing lots of people are starting to get heated at the 82, especially
Here it goes to the back.
Dog.
82 to the back.
Yep.
Dog
He's
is
being
getting
thrown to the end.
heated. Dog's done said that he will wreck the 82 if he needs to.
Wow.
And everyone's voting off to get the 82 out of the race.
Wow.
Back to you guys. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Jama early on.
And,
Wow. I mean,
Which one is 82?
Meanwhile-
What's his username?
Mahir.
my here.
M-A-H-I-R.
MH.
MAH.
I can't. Oh, there he is. There it is. I found him. Yep. Let's actually watch him right now because he is starting some drama here, and a black flag on him.
Zaki, send that. Oh, and the 82 gets black flag. There goes my here's playoff chances.
Wow, he is. Was
My
he?
here is not going to compete for a championship.
And he is saying why. He is not even sure what he's done, but he has had a rough night to say the least. As you can see there, he pulls in the
Wow.
pits, and his day is done. Correct?
Yes, and that'll leave it another position wide open here.
Yeah. Wow.
So my here no longer needs a must win, but instead just gives up.
Dang, that was
Wow.
crazy. Also, if you can, someone
That
can
was
clip that
horrible.
wreckage. That's going on the TikTok.
Yes.
That was crazy. That was
Zaki,
crazy.
I'll send you it. I'll
Yeah.
send you it.
The one that we got a perfect view of, and when right after 82
Wow.
was on its head and got rammed again. Yeah, that was crazy.
That was horrible.
It was. And 82 has just been an instigator all day. You almost wonder, and I don't want to insinuate it. Do you think he was trolling today, or?
No, I mean, if he were to be trolling, the officials know right away, and he would
All right.
most likely get banned from this league.
All right.
But I believe
Just wonder.
it was just an accident and just part of driver skill, not being at best for my here today.
Yep. Just wanted to ask about that because
Yeah, no worries. But Hera, challenging for first here on Plasma. He's gonna go outside. Gonna try and get some speed off the corner. As Terry has to make up quite a bit of ground here. He's in the slow pack all the way back there. And it's 4 pigs under a blanket up front here.
Making me hungry. Let me chill.
Hey, I got some pizza, so you know.
Currently
Oh,
a
man,
little
you
over
should
a quarter of the way through the race here. And
Good
it's
thing
been a
playing.
solid
I
race so
got
far, around
nothing.
30 minutes in. Hope you guys are enjoying what you guys are seeing right now. And reminder, folks, if you've not yet followed the channel, we wish you guys could do so. You just clip the wreck, let's go. Oh my goodness, man.
I sent it to your DMs.
Thank you, appreciate it. I will download it later once the stream is done.
Man, I mean, a horrible wreck
Yeah, for
into
sure.
the catch fence. The catch fence did his job, though.
Yep.
Thank gosh.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Glitch, he's gonna work his way up to second. He flipped on lap 4.
But I
He's
mean,
now
that
second place.
bumped cool guy who was all the way up near the front, now all the way towards the back, practically. He's really taking a rough go at that
He
from that
was
wreckage.
first.
Yeah, he was first or something crazy like that, but now all the way 7th.
Fell to the back. But
Seven.
he's working his way back up.
Yeah, he's working his way back up. He's having a good race today. I think he's been good. I don't want to show any bias or anything, but he has looked solid when he has been in, from what I've seen.
Very.
Meanwhile, I'll update on Max. He needs to pass I think it's 4 more people to have a shot at the championship.
And I'll tell ya. Go ahead.
Reminder that there will be a comp caution at lap 50. Just wanted to give a quick reminder on that as we're on lap 33. Just a solid 27 more laps, right? Math? Yeah, 27.
26, cause... Well, no, yeah, 27. No, wait, 17. Wait.
Oh, wait.
What?
Yeah, 17. Yeah, math, guys.
Oh, there we go.
Math.
We passed math, don't you worry.
If you guys know me on the channel, you guys know that math has never been my specialty.
Same as a lot of people in RSCRA.
Yep.
Meanwhile, good battle for the lead between Plasma and Para.
Yeah, Sir Tylen, good to see you, bud. Always great to see Tylen in the chat. Us, Tylen, I actually need to DM you later. I actually have a question for you about something.
Nico, rooting on K-Dub here. Don't you worry, Nico. K-Dub is in 6th here, so you're good. Up 7th now, so you're okay. You're okay. He's gonna be okay. Don't worry. You're okay.
They're still bumper to bumper for the lead, by the way. They are not letting up on each other.
Oh no, not at all. And there's Terry back in the mix. He's forcing it 3 out of the 4. Yeah, and he's gonna try to make the pass on Hill here.
They're practically making a little, what's the word I'm looking for? A worm practically there in the front, like just like I don't know what to call it.
That's a term we call freight train here.
Freight train. All right, that works. Yeah, they're train. There we go. I don't know. It's like they're like a worm. It's like a straight line. But now clustering up a bit more.
Oh, there goes Terry to the inside of Para. A great run for Terry.
Glitch as well. He's back up there again.
13 laps now away from the comp caution, which will be a interesting point of the race for sure as we hit that halfway point. And now verbal warning on number 74.
He's your other playoff contender right now.
Do we have a word from our pit crew guy? Is that what it sounds like?
Yes.
Yes.
Pit reporter.
Just getting into contact with Terry of the 11th car of that vicious crash. He says that he is thankful the catch finish existed. Wow. Exist, and he says his car is feeling not the best right now. He's out of his rhythm. He's lost his momentum. He says he just feels like that it's ruined his race, but hopefully he'll be able to catch back up. We're happy he's alright.
It looks like he's in first, about to take over for first place maybe right now, just to
so
cut you off. I'm sorry about that. I found that momentum.
He's starting to get the rhythm back.
Yep.
And I will inform y'all if we find out anything else.
Awesome.
And back to you.
Thank you, Godzilla.
So Terry, I guess he has found momentum. Terry's in 4th here. It's 3 wide for the lead.
It's been a great battle. They've been 3-4 wide.
Yep. This has been a
really
really good race so far. Para currently in the lead, correct? That is Para in the number 5 car?
That is correct.
Yes, okay. It's memory, folks. It doesn't serve me the best sometimes.
Here comes Fur in the 95. He's up in the mix. I'm sorry, in 52. Oh my. I don't know where my brain's at today. I think I lost it.
95 is loose, sir.
Awesome 2X. I will check that out for sure once I get the chance.
There, he's still trying to fight his way up front.
And Glitch going back at it. They've been crossing each other, overpassing each other a bunch this race.
Verbal warning on the number 11.
Hey, get the verbal. I know this is off topic, but this Papa John's pizza ran us.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Terry's on that bumper, the 5 car. He's gonna give him a push into the corner.
Ooh.
Wow. Now he's gonna start the track.
I mean, Dr. Pepper too.
How are the brothers doing right now? Because that's a storyline I'm a little interested in. Is how those two brothers are doing. Where are they?
Amlug is actually 3rd. K-Dub. It looks like he's last right now.
Oh wow.
Oh,
we had the guy. We had Nico in the chat rooting for K-Dub, but he is in last. Nico's down bad right now.
All I can say is he better start rooting for the other brother.
Yeah. He just was rooting for the wrong brother there. That's what it came down to. He's just like, oh, I made a typo. I actually meant,
Oh, caution out there. Caution.
Oh, well, that's
Can't quite tell
interesting.
who that is.
Is that Plasma back there? Can't tell.
A caution.
That is Plasma.
Yeah, it's Plasma. He's going back to pit road.
You two, 2x. Oh man, I can't speak. 44th lap, and now we have the green flag. Oh, now another caution. Never mind.
Yeah, I think
Looks like Plasma. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I had to go to the back though, as Jerry goes down pit road.
Also, we have that comp caution coming up in 6 laps here, so it's gonna be
Caution canceled. Actually, this will be the comp caution
Oh, okay.
right here.
Okay, so they're just gonna put it right here. Smartly,
this is gonna be
smartly so.
comp caution.
So
It looks like Plasma is having issues with the car. I think he blew a radiator. I'm not sure.
oh wow.
He's really slow.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Terry's your leader, but the whole field's gonna come down pit road. Harris almost gonna pass Terry on pit road entry.
How easy is it to fix the radiator in the pits? Because he's gonna have an opportunity here.
Just the pit. That'll do you good. Just a little pit.
Good.
It's like the whole field comes down pit road apart from.
Do we have a pit reporter?
Yeah, maybe we get our pit reporter in here as.
Yeah, pit reporter. Where's the pit reporter?
I am. Y'all got me?
Yep, we
Oh,
got you.
got you.
We got you. We
It
can hear
seems
you.
like everyone's getting forward tires and gas. It seems, but Para, on the other hand, is doing what he was saying originally. He's trying to get out of the pit road faster. He only took 2 tires coming in,
Wow.
which was shocking to me.
Yep.
Because all those drivers are going to be a lot faster than him, and it's insane. And so far, we've not seen any illegal entries.
He seems to really be wanting to get out of those pits fast, and that's been his strategy all night. And so far, he's been in the lead throughout most of the race, so it has been working solid for him. But we'll see if it comes back to bite him in the butt down the stretch here.
Oh yeah, especially
He will.
because how fast to lose grip. Texas is like a cheese grinder. It just like grinds on those tires, almost like an animal Speedway. And this track is so weirdly shaped. And the banking too is really weird here. Turn 2 is really flat compared to turn 4 over there.
Indeed it is. Meanwhile, so yeah, Para's our leader. We got Terry and then Halo. Halo, he's back at the front. It's been a minute since we've seen him up here. K-Dub's gonna gain 2 spots.
How's it going, XHL? Good to see you. Yeah, stick with K-Dub 88. Yes, sir. It is a nice number. I'm number 84 in football though, so in real football.
Oh, so you're you're admitting that you're here.
Nah, I don't have any bias. Although, if someone wants an RSN car, which someone did ask about, and if they want to do that, I'm gonna be biased towards them. I'm just saying that right now. If they want to get an RSN sponsorship car,
I mean,
no, we got you.
I'd maybe trust you.
All right.
Me too. I mean,
My DMs are
yeah,
always
it's
open if you
that.
share a server with me. So might
Okay,
be a
I'll do
bidding
it.
war. It might be a bidding war. Let me chill.
40 over there, 50 over there, sold, man.
And we have
Oh, no,
100
no,
bits
no,
here. Is this
no,
your
no,
last
no.
stream of the day? Probably for today, Nico, but we'll definitely probably be live again tomorrow. And if not, we'll definitely have some other things soon. Maybe even tonight. We'll see.
Freaking
I try to go live with something every day.
I just imagine you auctioning off sponsorship. 400 bucks, 400 bucks. Oh, we got 500 bucks, 500 bucks, 500 bucks. We got 550, 550. Oh, we got 550, 550 over here.
600, 600, over here, 600, 600. Sold! That's 600 Robux! I'm joking.
Okay, ignore how we did not
Bidding
understand
off a
this thing you
robot.
just said.
We do not condone betting
Okay,
Robux, okay, guys? We do not condone this.
No gambling.
Oh, man.
Godzilla has a quick thing to say before we restart here. Godzilla.
Absolutely.
Godzilla.
Godzilla.
We appear to have lost
Oh, I'm so
Godzilla.
sorry. I'm so sorry. As I went down, it seems many drivers were saying they were feeling grip issues, and it's not going to go well for them. But a few drivers are saying they're feeling the rhythm, and it's just going insane for them down here in pit road as we are having out, and we will bring it back down to you guys.
Alright, awesome.
Or,
You can see here.
I'm sorry.
Off the restart, Terry took the lead away from Para going off in turn 1.
Alright, so big
Beautiful
thing.
jump there from Terry.
Big thing going on here is now the number 11 takes over the lead from Para. So let's take a look here at Cool Guy. or Terry as he's also known as, correct?
Yes.
Yes, okay, perfect.
Terry is probably one of the biggest fan favorites in our sport here.
Alright.
I mean, he's a very likable guy.
He's really nice and a funny guy.
Yeah. Max in 8th here, that's gonna benefit him pretty good. He still needs a couple more positions to lock himself in, but I mean, it's really gonna be a battle between him.
Para bumped Terry up the track, gonna get to his inside, right on his quarter panel. They're teammates, by the way. Both driving for Team Penske. And they're bumping each other out of the way. He's gonna do it again, gonna bump him on the
Oh,
track.
he's gonna do it again!
Oh, wow. 51st lap over the halfway mark now here at Texas.
Oh, here's Glitch now challenging. He's gonna. Oh!
Para
he's
takes
inside
back the
track,
lead.
you know. And the 52 of Furret giving the verbal. Using people as wall.
For Nikos, K-Dub, he's up to 7th again. So.
Yes, sir.
Terry's
Good for
gonna
you,
do it
Nico.
again.
I guess I'm kind of rooting for K-Dub because I want to see my man Nico get the win here, bud. You know what? Nico's my man, bro. Today was actually his first time ever tuning into the stream, but man, he is goated already, man. I can tell.
Here
Yeah,
comes Para.
I don't think he's been giving a penalty yet. So he's doing pretty good up there.
Para looking to take the lead away, gonna enter high, cut low, but he's got Para on his inside.
Should take a look at
Para is very
K-Dub.
little bit
Just
compact.
for my man.
wide for the lead.
He's going to come back a bit here in the Hooters car.
See who Para goes with. Does he go high? Does he go low? Who's gonna help? He's gonna dive low, but oh, Terry squeezes him way down low.
There's some good racing. Glitch, he's looking to sweep the weekend. He won the ARCA race. Or sweep. Not the weekend. I don't know. Sweep the Texas race. There we go. He won the ARCA.
We would have had this race last weekend, but
Yeah.
we had some issues with Roblox, as I believe. they
Yep.
named it.
I was supposed to do this race last week, and then Roblox was like, nah, no, you're not.
Stupid Chipotle.
No. You know what was dumb? Was I was supposed to stream, like, there was supposed to be a day I was supposed to stream, like, 5 things in a row, and I was really excited for it, and that was the day Roblox went down. I was like, what the heck, bro? They were all really
Yeah,
big events,
A lot
too.
of people want Chipotle today. A lot of people want Chipotle.
Yep.
I don't want
Stupid
Chipotle.
burrito.
I'm not a fan of Mexican food, personally, so I'm not a big
I
Chipotle
never
guy.
had it.
And that's very offensive. Anyways.
Here comes Para up the inside of Glitch. Glitch is gonna give it to him. Here comes Terry up the inside of Glitch for second.
Ooh.
Well, look
A little
on.
bit. Got doored there a little bit by Terry. As Max is still fighting back
Oh,
there
in the
for
wall.
his life. Oh, first
What about betting bits? Let's not bet, guys. Let's not gamble here. You like RSN's laugh? You don't get why? Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate people always being supportive in the chat, and it does mean a lot, because we try our best to give you guys content that you guys will enjoy, and we really love doing it, and we hope if you guys love doing it as much as, or if you guys love watching as much as I love doing it, you guys are having the time of your life. Now, comp caution will be called for lap 75, so around another math here.
Like 20 laps.
Yeah, 20-ish. 18 laps.
Little lap.
Math.
Yeah, there you go. You can do this.
There I go, I got it this time, let's go!
You did the math, I was not willing to do it.
I was like, they're 2 laps past, I'm like, 20 minus 2 is 18.
Meanwhile, Glitch was. Oh, into the wall goes Terry in the
Oh,
fight.
wow.
Terry gets turned and he's in the wall again.
Wow,
He's gonna
let's
come
actually take a
down the
look here at Terry.
Oh.
Para got hooked barely and it put them both in the wall.
Uh-oh.
This
Terry's
is not
still-
going great for Para anymore.
Yeah, things have
Maybe should have just stayed in those pits a bit longer. Do you think that's kind of what's being the issue here?
There's
Here
a
comes
go low
K-Dub.
on the 88 car.
By the way, K-Dub, he's coming for 4th now.
Let's see
Oh,
K-Dub.
Caleb in the 88 car. He's up here. He's up here.
Let's actually see K-Dub here as he is coming up. And he has come from all the way back to the 5th place spot and now kind of falling behind again.
He's 5th right now, looking to get 4th. Gonna get the run off the corner.
Looking good solid though.
Glitch is loving that high lane right now, but I don't know if it's really the faster lane. He gets the run
And
off
Nico,
there.
again with 100 bits, he says, yes sir, we in 3rd place now, but he's falling back behind, but he's looking
He's
looking solid.
he's showing potential, I think.
He is,
I think he's kind of saving his stuff.
Absolutely. And as you said coming into the race, you said one of your strategies for the race would be to kind of save what you can do here and, lure them in and then just pedal the metal for those last couple laps. So we'll see if that's what they're gonna do
Yeah,
here.
bugging the wall.
Okay, I'm bugging the wall. Let's see. He appears
I
to
think
be.
his own brother turned in.
Oh no.
Oh
Sibling
no!
rivalry,
You
am I
guys
right?
think that they yell at each other across rooms?
Hey, I'm gonna.
Stop turning me.
Hey, I'm gonna be better at this race than you. You know, trash talk. You know, I wonder what the family dinner table's like.
They might share a room. They might just start fighting in the middle of the race.
Nah, I wonder what the family dinner table's like though. Like I was saying though, like yo, you should deserve that win. You know the ref bailed you out. No. You capping, bro. Let me show.
No, they just sit on
Let's
opposite
be
ends and just
inside.
stare at each other.
Oh my god, yeah.
Para with a great entry into the corner, but he's gonna slide up the track.
Glitch to the inside. Can he squeeze in? No, he cannot.
No, one of the funniest things I ever covered on Row Sports, and this is kind of funny, is when a brother had to suspend his brother in one of the biggest leagues I cover. Because his brother did something, and it was like, oh my god, the family dinner table that night's gonna be so awkward. Because he was the director of justice at the time, and he's like, yeah, I had to suspend my brother because he was doing illegal stuff, so.
Feels bad,
Oh,
man.
what type of
Kinda
legal
hilarious.
stuff? Question mark?
He was alting.
Feels bad. Meanwhile, Para coming up the inside of Glitch for P2 right now.
Glitch
Got
went in
suspended
too
for a
deep.
season.
Contact.
Luckily, nothing too terrible. It wasn't like exploiting or anything, which is very common in row football. You'd be surprised.
Really?
Yeah, people love to cheat in their row football.
We don't have very many cheaters. I don't think we ever had a cheater here, actually.
That's good. That's
There
good.
really is no way to cheat with these cars without getting caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only way you can cheat is if you have access to Studio, really. But so easy
Yeah.
to catch you.
Oops.
Glitch making a great move
Glitch goes back to the inside of Para. These guys are alternating every single lap. I mean,
This fighting's letting Furret to get up at nearly his first laps, maybe.
he's gonna slide the track. He's gonna slide right in front of
See where
Para.
K-Dub is at, just because I'm curious from my man Nico. And K-Dub is now near the back again, but it's pretty close up to like the back isn't that far back right now. It doesn't appear to be.
Ooh, Para gonna give the bumper to Glitch. Gonna try get it inside. Glitch said nah, not today. And he's gonna go to the outside of Terry now, Glitch.
66th lap, currently 9 laps away from the comp caution, as we're almost
Ooh, contact.
3/4 of the
Glitch
way
up
through the
front.
race.
Para hit Glitch way up the track. Is a warning. How was it? Talk to your driver, Grace.
Sorry, I had to go talk to my driver.
Right. Coaching them up.
Oh, Glitch towards everyone. Oh, this is gonna be a wreck.
Yep. Oh man.
Oh,
See if we can get a good view.
Oh, that was gonna hurt.
I think Glitch wasn't happy with Para because Para turned him into the wall.
Yeah, I don't know.
Man, that was gonna hurt. He was gonna feel that one in the morning.
Terry has a sizable gap there between him and Para. Para, the second place car. Terry, of course, the first. As we have a caution now for the 67th lap. 68th we go into.
We have a car stop going into turn 1. That is... Oh, someone...
Jaden. That's Jaden.
And why is he stopped? Do you have any word?
Jaden being previously banned from the league. Officials gave him another chance. Apparently, 3 chances isn't enough to discipline someone.
So what happened? Is he trolling or something?
I have no idea, and Max is gonna be sent to the back here.
Also, once again, off topic, but Big Chungus boy over here about to eat some brownies.
Yo, I had some brownies earlier. Like I said, I stole them, and my mom yelled at me, gave me those verbal warnings, and then she finally gave me the warning.
My mama came in here and informed me she making brownies, so you know.
It's always a good day when you have brownies.
We're gonna be eating good tonight, boys.
Yes, sir.
Caution. Cancelled. Looks like.
Yep, at the 70s. So second time it's been canceled at the quarter, one of the quarter marks. This was supposed to be the 50th lap. They were supposed to be the 75th, and they canceled it both times. So
As we looks like we'll have pit stops.
it's now at the 69th lap. Insert
At
joke
At this
here.
point, Max really. At this point, Max needs to pick who to go Luigi mode.
Yeah.
Guido.
Guido mode. I'm retiring after that.
Luigi mode.
Luigi mode. Gosh.
Oh,
Godzilla.
I forget
You
the-
have anything, Godzilla?
your leader gets penalized.
Oh, the lyric is penalized!
Oh, yo, how's it going, Bird? Good to see you, bud. It's been forever. How have you been? I'm sorry. I do apologize if I have never if I'm not responding to the chat as much. It is hard to check it during the race here, but I do appreciate you guys' support coming through. If you guys ever want to DM me, my DMs are always open. You guys know that.
Meanwhile, Terry wins the race off the road, but Para, he's been up there all day, and he has to go to the back.
Jaden gonna get the lucky dog, I think.
Oh, that was Plasma. He already got it.
Oh, that was Plasma.
I don't know what doing.
Yeah, I don't either.
I think he's being told right now that he's doing a bad. Well,
That's good.
gonna hurt Para.
Glad to hear that, Bird. Bird, DM me, man. We
Yeah,
gotta talk.
30 laps in. Who do you guys think's gonna win today?
I gotta say it's gonna be on Terry. Yeah, my money's on Terry. If I had to, you
Terry
know.
or Glitch?
You know who's been looking fast up there all day? I got my money on Para. You guys are missing the obvious.
He
It's gonna
did
be
just
Para.
get a 2 to the back.
It doesn't look like he's serving it.
I mean, I saw it. Oh, I have no clue. Maybe next time by. He might be arguing the case.
He might. Sounds like you.
Sounds like me when I argue with my mom. Let me chill.
Don't put
no.
your mother on the line.
We love our moms.
Currently, almost we love our moms. We love our dads. We love our families. Be
Unless you got
respectful.
some problems.
Be respectful to your families, guys. Or tell them RSN. Go give your mom and dad a hug and tell them RSN told you to.
And then tell him to go follow RSN and RSCRA on Twitch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And
Go
TikTok.
do that too.
Oh, my dad's coming to give me a hug right now. Because he heard me. Love you, Dad.
Dude, you're awesome.
Thanks.
You do such a good job.
Thank you. Wholesome moment here on RSN.
My heart's warmed.
Yep. We love to see it.
I think King's crying. I think it's too much for him.
It's beautiful.
I'm crying.
I'm not crying.
Anyways, we go
This
back
is just
green.
someone chopping
Go
onions.
back green.
No, here we are, back to green now.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
like, oh my god, it's so
Uh-oh,
okay,
there
back
it's
green.
Hair gets loose. And Halo.
Alright,
Where did Halo come from?
We're gonna slide up into Lou.
Halo gonna run high here. Let's try
Halo's
to
been
get
like
up
top 5, but just not really lead.
Oh, look where Max is. He's fighting, and he's
Max
gonna
is
get
getting the
owned.
spot.
But the real question is, where's my man K-Dub?
Oh, looks like he's gonna be forced up track by Kata.
If the race were to end right now, Max would be in the playoffs. He needs to finish 6th. He's there right now. He's gonna give up the spot going in the
Is
corner.
K-Dub in the playoffs regardless? Because I gotta ask for my man Nico here.
K-Dub is in the playoffs regardless. He was already locked in. Don't you
Alright,
worry.
so I just had to ask for my man Nico there. So you hear that?
Yeah,
You hear that? You hear that? Nico K-Dub is in the playoffs regardless. He is good.
He's actually doing
probably-
K-Dub is 6th in points right now.
Yeah, so pretty good.
Yeah. not
Max fighting for his life though.
bad. Meanwhile, Halo takes the lead. Max way up the track.
Oh,
Currently
wow,
3
that's
quarters
disappointing.
through the race here. It has been a
Halo takes the
phenomenal race.
Max is fighting for his playoff chances. He needs to finish 6th. He's right
is
there.
Squished. I'm telling ya, he is squished in between 4 right now.
He's got Glitch in that pack. Glitch is a fast truck that can, if he gets in the right spot, can break away. Meanwhile, Terry back to the
Of course,
lead
do
over
stick around
Halo.
after the race, folks. We are going to raid someone, so we'll see what happens with that. Probably another roast sports streamer if there's someone live.
We'll probably interview our winner first initially.
Oh yeah, interviews are the best part.
Keep that in mind, please, Kigo.
What was that?
We like to do interviews sometimes with our winners. We like to ask them.
Could you actually? You know what you could do? Could you go live on your channel and I could raid you? Just because I don't like to do live interviews, just because it makes me really nervous.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I can raid your channel.
All right.
So
All right.
that'd
What does
be
that
fair.
sound like to you, Chris?
We can do it.
Yeah. So you just go live on your channel after the race, and I'll raid you guys, and
No worries. I'll start setting it up right now actually.
got you.
Get it ready to click on a button.
Just that way, in case
Meanwhile,
anyone says,
Max
just that
in
in
the wall.
case anyone says anything, because you know I've been doing this for a year and I don't want to lose a 5.8K follower channel.
At that point.
Worked hard for this.
Meanwhile, Para and Halo going at it for a second. Here comes Furret. Gonna make it 3 wide for a second. Furret and Lou are having a good day for only their second start. Ooh, Halo hardened the wall. He's on the apron. Something's wrong with Halo.
Uh-oh,
Get-
Halo's gonna fall back all the way here.
Well, I need a caution now. I don't think you can really come back from that. Unless your name is Terry.
Well, this is gonna give Max another position, hopefully, for him.
Max, he needs to get aggressive again, though.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna go to the inside of K-Dub. Oh, just completes the pass. Oh, he just turned! He just turned! Looks like they're gonna penalize Max for that.
Para on the back. Terry gonna block Para, actually. Oh, 2 out of 3.
Thank you guys for taking that. I was responding to some messages there real quick.
It's alright. So Max is 2 out of 3. If he gets
Let me
one more, he'll have to do a
see.
drive-through.
Let me see if there's anything else I'm going to be able to cover today. I might be able.
Whoever's in the chat, saying that the league is bad. Not entirely sure what we did to you.
I apologize.
Merry
That's Colby. He's a bit of a troll, man. I apologize.
It's alright. We've had our fair share, too.
I mean,
Oh, we have
here. Let me say, Colby. Colby. Sorry.
Yeah, we're lucky to have him here, so I mean, I don't see why.
Colby, I appreciate it, man. But I appreciate you trying to help out. But I enjoy doing this. I actually have a lot of fun, and these guys have been great to me, so I can't complain. But I mean, I would definitely cover other road racing leagues if they give me the opportunity to. But I would definitely not gonna stop covering these guys because I love the atmosphere here.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm great to hear it.
And Blown Loop, this is a league game. They are open
For
during
sure, cool.
public time. So when races aren't open, so just search up RSCRA in the search bar, and it should be there, the tracks. Or you could join the server.
Yep.
And
_RSCRA.
we will have- Yeah, we will have a Where is the Game channel there for you.
There you go. You guys still have the Vanity link, right? On Discord? That GG slash RSCRA?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
And Terry's still in the lead, holding off a charging pack. Max in 9th, he's gonna have to fight his way if he wants to make it in.
Alright, let me see if there's one thing I can do today. There's one more thing I want to see if I can stream, so if you guys can just hold tight for a minute here, you guys can hold the commentary tight. I'm just going to be asking to see if there's one thing I can stream.
Go ahead. So Terry in the lead here, followed by Para. Para's just trying. So is Max back there. He's in 10th. He needs to make up 4 positions right now. And I'll tell you, it's not very likely he can.
Yeah,
He's chugging. He's chugging.
He's trying right here.
He's giving
Wow.
it everything he can. Might
Meanwhile,
not be
Para-
enough, however, Kelly.
Para on the back up are Terry looking for his first career win.
Para's gonna go high. Ball back in line. He's gonna give Terry the bump. Terry's having flashbacks right now of that bump. Long time ago, D2 and then the D3 race here at Texas. He
Yeah, Terry's looking
got
for
bumped out of the way for the win a couple
So-
times before here at Texas. So
Quick update, we might have some LFG at 9. No, not confirmed yet, but we might. So just quick update for those of you who are asking if we have more streams today. So.
Love to hear it. Well, Furret, he's up into 3rd. A good battle for 4th back there. That's Glitch coming up here.
Max is trying. I could see the sweat on his face from here.
Just can't quite do it. As K-Dub gonna get into Lou. They both go up the track.
Para's also looking. Terry has to hold him off for another good 13 laps.
think Para might have saved his
12
tires a
laps
little
now.
momentarily. Look how much faster he is in the corner.
Oh yeah. Either it's the draft or he saved up.
Well,
Para might have taken 2 tires.
Well, remember, Parra's been the one who's been out of the pits quickly. Remember, he has been that one, so.
He was. He
Yeah,
was
you have to
slower
add that
last
too.
So, yep,
He
he
was
was the one who was really going out of the pits quickly and, only getting 2 tires every time, so that would have been what's going on there.
He was slower out last time. I think he took 4 tires last time because he went from 1st to 3rd.
Nico, sorry, save, but Caleb is most likely out of range for a win here. Oh, glitch up
Sorry,
into the wall.
Nico. But it's okay, it's all going to
sorry,
be good there.
Nico. He hasn't even won yet, sorry. But, hey, top 5 possible. Top 5. He's running good.
Now send it down to Godzilla really quick before the end of this race.
We just got word from officials, not like real officials, but we're hearing from Paris pit crew that he had an issue with jackhammer, and that's why he was so slow with the jack. He still took 2, which he took left 2 this time instead of taking right. He's trying to play it very risky.
Yep.
And hope this risk looks like it's working. Thank you, Godzilla. But I mean, he's starting to fall back now. Red flag!
9 laps
flag,
left.
big
Oh, red flag.
Flag!
Oh, yo, what the heck?
That's Plasma!
Plasma has not been a good day for him.
Plasma, the points
Yep,
leader.
you can see there.
Huge wreck. And I mean, that was a horrible wreck.
I didn't get a good view of it,
He was-
unfortunately, but you could see him way in the back there. And he is.
He was
yep.
in the air and got hit by Matt.
Wow.
Hard contact.
Reminiscent of a real life wreck a few years ago at Daytona.
Ryan Newman.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. I mean, that was just a hard impact.
That's a caution with 8 laps to go, or technically 9 laps to go.
I think he just got air. I think he got
That's open.
airborne. He hit the apron, and he might have straight lined it.
Oh, we got some drivers pitting, some staying out. Is Para gonna stay out?
I think he is.
He's
Para
the only
playing
driver that
gutsy. You gotta respect it, though. It's
He's
either
the
gonna.
only driver that did not pit.
Wow.
I'm surprised Max
Yeah,
is
Max
pitting.
is here. Max is gonna take the risk.
If I was Max, I would not have pitted.
Let's see if it's worth the risk. He's gonna have good tires, however.
Para has been gutsy
Everyone.
the whole
Jaden's staying out,
race.
too.
I think when we
Wow.
go green, it's gonna be 7 to go, maybe 6. That's gonna set us up for a short sprint to the end.
Yep.
See who gets out first.
Glitch pulling some strategy. Plasma's gonna get off first though, even though he just died. Glitch is gonna get off second. Then it's Terry.
Wonder
Halo,
what Plasma
for
took.
it.
So is Para gonna be
Oh,
almost like a
Plasma
whole lap ahead of
road.
everyone then, if he didn't pit though?
No, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
So he's
like,
just
he'll
gonna
still
take P1 once the
Mhm.
restart happens.
the way it would work, like the only way he could pass people is if the pace car, like he has to stay behind the pace car. And if
Yeah,
the
but
pace
he.
car passes
But he.
them-
Okay. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if they are on pit road, and he passes them while they're on pit road, then they are lapped down. But he didn't pass them while they're on pit road.
Yeah. Now he's going to the pit, so he's going in a bit later.
Oh, interesting.
I think he realized he made a mistake and decided to pit for tires, but he lost all that track position.
That's gonna hurt him.
And then Plasma, I don't think he pit at all.
Thank you for
No,
follow
Plasma-
Jeremiah. Welcome to the
Or,
stream.
well,
Hope you enjoyed
he
today's
pit,
race. Just for a quick one.
Plasma did pit,
I think he took 2 tires or something. No.
Interesting.
or just less amount of gas. Either
Six
one.
six
But
laps to
Jaden
go.
in the lead. I cannot believe what I'm seeing, ladies and gents.
And who needs to finish highest as we get towards the end of this race here?
It's Max Soldonator too.
Max.
He's gonna have to put a great performance on here.
And thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, Colby. Appreciate that. Means a lot.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
I like Colby a little bit more now.
Nah, Colby's just he was just, I think he was just trying to look out for me, but let's try to keep the chat, let's try to keep everyone civil. That's what I always try to say. But
And Jaden,
people fail.
the rest
Appreciate it, Colby.
How-
We love you,
how
man.
we do.
Well, Jay's gonna lead the field to the green for the first time in his RSCRA career, and possibly
This
his
is
early
amazing.
career.
Here we go, restart. Let's see
Green.
what everyone does here. Oh, the fuel stacks up in the back.
Alright, let's
Green
see.
flag back in the air. Jay being a and he's gonna
Oh,
get
getting
turned.
his turn.
Here comes
everyone gets
Halo.
Plasma's in first now, right?
Not anymore. Now it's Halo.
Now it's Halo. Alright, let's get a look here at Halo.
Look at this.
The number 10 car. This is going to be a
And
sprint to the
Max's
finish.
playoff chances are out the window at this point.
5 laps to go right now. Here
This is
comes
a
Terry.
sprint
He's
to the
gonna be real
finish
quick.
here.
There's gonna be a big wreck. I can already see it.
These drivers are fighting tooth and nail for their win. If
They
I
want
just
it.
realized the top 5 wreck, Jay wins.
You can't blame them. They want it.
Oh, but he gets turned. He's gonna come
3.
back up the track like a maniac.
3
Here comes Terry for the
laps
lead.
to
He's gonna
go.
go first.
Terry fighting for it. Terry might have it now.
Technically, it's 4 to go because when they hit 100, they do one more. When they
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, my apologies.
No
Yeah.
worries.
Alright.
It confused me the first time I learned that too.
Yep.
Like, why didn't they stop?
It makes sense. Cause I mean, I would have known when that happened though, because the white flag and the checkered flag and
Max
stuff.
is putting up a charge here. He's in 9th. He's gonna push everything he can here.
Terry.
But Terry
This
in
is
the
a
lead.
sprint to the finish here.
It's gonna be between Glitch and Terry. I've seen this before.
Uh-oh.
Not very often, though.
Here we
Here
go,
comes
he goes
Glitch
to the
to the inside.
inside.
Terry gonna try blocking. It doesn't happen.
Doesn't happen.
Does
Number
it
2
not
takes the lead.
work?
Who's number 2?
That's Glitch.
That's
Glitch.
glitch.
He drives from
Glitch
right.
in the blue car. Terry moves him. He moves him.
2 to go.
Two to go. Max still trying to put up a fight back there. He has to pass the cars in front of him. Terry's gonna get a good run off the corner.
Terry drove it on the apron. He's gonna get the lead though. That might be a warning, but it might not matter.
And Terry's in the
Might,
lead now.
might not matter at this point. Max
Here comes
still
Glitch.
seeing that cluster cars in the back.
I think Glitch is faster though.
Here we go, glitch.
Ooh.
White flag in the air.
White flag. 1 lap to go. Here we go. This is crunch time, folks.
This is it. This is prime time right
1 and
here.
2. Here comes Glitch to the lead.
Oh, Glitch taking it back over. It's him and Terry going for that lead. Glitch takes it over, and Glitch might be on his way to a win here in Texas.
Hold on.
Let's not say
It's
anything too
over.
quick. Let's not say anything too quick, but he might be on his way. It looks like it, and it will be.
Glitch.
Glitch will get the checkered flag and a win at Texas for Glitch. Number 2 is Terry. Right.
Eliminated from the playoffs.
Yep. All right. Let's get a clip of that
Wow.
ending too there for the TikTok. If someone can clip that ending too. Wow, what a
Max
race!
being
All right,
eliminated.
let me know if you're ready for the interview, and I will raid you whenever you're ready.
All right.
And it looks like Zub Z is gonna breathe a big sigh of relief here. Alright, folks, please head on over to the RSCRA Twitch now as we'll be taking it on from here.
All right, I will raid you guys too.
And thank you for helping us tonight.
No problem.
Hang
All
out.
right, so we got I was gonna say you could say RCRA raid, King of Light raid, but you don't need to say that, I guess, because they know where you're coming from. But thank you guys. We're gonna have an interview over there. So have a great night, folks, and we appreciate you guys helping out. Peace. And I checked DMs, Colby. I will check them.